Mr. Marcus, I need you up here, my G. On the T part, this yellow part right here.
Uh,
In the spot. Yeah, you come down, you come down. Come down.
why am I hearing Chinese music?
Say something real quick.
Can you hear me?
Come down
Oh,
and come
never
back up.
mind.
How about now?
Go down and come back up. Come off and come back up.
Did it reset?
There we go.
Can you hear me?
There
Okay,
we
bet.
go. There we go.
Bet.
As soon as CJ throw this smoke flare at me, I'm ready. Up, we on. CJ just gave me the run by with the what the heck is that you got? What is that? Is that a skull? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask how you got that. Anyway, hold up. I'm over here wrecking everything.
It's a
Divine
skull.
throwing thumbs up. Divine. I got it. Sit down. yo, we here, man. Hey, this is gonna be a funny show. Um, Good evening, everybody. Hi, thank you guys for coming through. After Q Speak Your Truth, I am your boy Burden of Proof. I appreciate you coming through and showing some support for my guy over here. I got Mr. Marcus in the venue. We're gonna definitely get into talking to this man, but first we're gonna address a couple of things. Um, yo, there was a woman's only thing yesterday. Um, who confetti? Who was there? Anybody was there that was in the audience? What was her name? Divine. I know you know because you filmed it. So yeah. Um, I want to know what happened last night. Can you mind sharing? Well, the box is there.
All right.
Lord,
Can I be heard?
yes, you
Can
can
you
be
hear me?
heard. Yeah, we hear you. What
Okay.
happened last night?
So,
What was this thing? What was her name?
Birdie,
Divine. Lord Jesus.
you can't be heard. When I'm far away from you, you can't be heard.
What?
When I'm over there, I can't hear
You can't hear who?
you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Lord, hold up. Y'all hear me? We good.
Yeah, we good now.
Oh, my bad. So I gotta
Good.
say all that over again?
Say it one more time.
Man, what's going on, man? It's your boy Burden of Proof. This is Asher Q, Speak Your Truth. Thank you guys for coming through and showing love and support for the show. Before we dive into interviewing and getting in this man's business today, I wanted to cover a couple of things that's been going on in the Horizon world first. There was a event that was a ladies only event yesterday. Anybody attend that besides Divine? Amber, Lovely, y'all attend that yesterday? No? I want to know what it was about. Divine, you want to shed some light on this real quick?
Can I be heard? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So yesterday it was the Empower Her forum, where there was a group of powerful business women, around 32 of us, that were there. We streamed it. Lux Vision Studios streamed it. And we got the opportunity to speak with Barku Tutman. She has a business. She's a business owner. She's chief of staff also for Essence, as well. So
Right.
she just gave us a lot of insight on what she does for the community, as far as industry side of things, as well as her business that she has in Liberia called I lose my train of thought.
See, it don't even matter because you ain't even got to go no further. All I want to really address was the part that they had this women's only event. You dig what I'm saying? Let me say. I just want to say this, and I want to say this loud. The women are eclipsing the men in this damn space. I'm gonna just say that now. In regard to support and things to that nature, like I mean, they have so many worlds within this space in which they support each other. What Sister for Sister is one of them. They got women only events. I ain't had a men only event since I've been. You seen a men only event since you've been up in here, my guy?
Now that you mention it, never.
I ain't. CJ, you seen a men's only event in here?
It's about to happen.
Oh, now it's about to happen. Now I don't want it now. Shit.
No,
I mean,
no,
shoot.
no.
No, because like
We gonna have one.
it's phenomenal how these women stand behind each other and show support. Hi, goddess.
Oh, can I just say, yeah,
Hold on. You hold on. Because Farai just want to jump on the box.
I
Ma'am,
am. Because I want you to understand, yes, it's for women comfortably talking, but it's not just for women. Anybody can come in and join in. It's just us being sisters talking about
okay, so first of
different
all, see,
subjects.
Farai, first of all, we was talking about the women's only event, um, Viva Coach was throwing.
Viva Coach, yes.
Viva
It
Coach,
was
yeah.
Jen's event.
That's
But
what
I
I'm
was just
talking
telling
about.
you what our show is about. Don't try to make it like it's just women only. We don't.
I wasn't talking about the Sister for Sisters, ma'am. Thank you very much. See, thank you. Appreciate it. Wasn't even going there with that. I definitely know that's not a women's only event. But I'm just speaking in regards to how strong women support each other in this space and how much men just don't. I mean, just look at the crowd. Like it's majority women. Like it's that's wild how much they support each other. It is what it is. Um, we're gonna keep moving. The Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef is finally over. Um, who think Kendrick won? Lord, look at her. Big Papa, I would love to hear your reasoning as to why you think Kendrick won. If you don't mind sitting on this box over here, because I know CJ don't mind. The box over here, my guy. I would love to hear this.
I mean, I thought he just killed him. I just thought he killed him. Period. I mean, from the Meet the Grams to, I mean, he made a hit song for the summer for They Not Like Us.
Definitely made a hit song. I would definitely give you that.
So I mean, they playing that everywhere now.
I would definitely agree with you on that. Definitely hit the mark with that one. Anybody think Drake won? Damn, poor Drake. Well, hey, it is what it is. Hey, sorry, Drake, man. Hey, you lost that one, cuz. Hey, so we're gonna just keep going. Hi, Jen. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hey, so we're gonna just jump into this real quick. Um, we have a man has been making some headways in and out of the metaverse. He is a for real, no doubt DJ. Um, my guy, DJ Marcus J. What's going on, man?
Burden, what's good, man? Thank you.
can't-
And thank you for the invite, man. I appreciate it.
I can't call it, man. Can't call it. It's another day. Another day. I see you just came fresh off your filming for Sister for Sister.
Yeah, shout out to Sister for Sisters. I see a couple of them in the audience there. I saw Peoples here. I saw Ferrari. So shout out to Tink. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to
Word.
Goddess. She's in the building. So
Yes,
yeah, the
she
ladies
is.
do their thing though.
Word. So let's just dive into this thing, man. Real quick, where are you from, sir?
I'm from Cleveland.
Cleveland. Okay, so this Cleveland fan, things like that.
I already know what's coming next.
No, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it. Just for those who might not know, you know what I'm saying? What is it like growing up in Cleveland?
Uh, man, Cleveland is a tough city. You know, it was a city that was thriving back in the day. You know, over the years, it's seen some decline and such. You know, we used to have the steel industry and such here. We had to kind of shift and pivot to other industries. So, like maybe back in the 80s and 90s, definitely some tough times here, though. But it's definitely a city that's been on the rise. So, shout out to Ohio, period.
Definitely. Home of your homeboy LeBron James and a couple of other notable people, I'm sure. So brothers and sisters?
Yeah. I'm the oldest of several. Let's just say that.
Oh
Yeah, the
wow,
eldest of several.
the eldest of several. Got you, got you. So you went to school, graduated from in Cleveland. You never left, or is that just you never left? You never decided to leave. You
No,
stayed
actually, I
hometown.
left. No, I left for a little while. I went to college and ended up coming back to Cleveland. So,
Word.
yeah,
So
I
what
ended up
was your
coming back
major in
this way.
college?
Uh, Matter of fact, I guess since I'm in the metaverse is fitting, but I was in computer engineer. Yeah, background in
Word.
computer engineering. So,
Okay. Okay. Cool. So you went. You left. Where'd you go to college at?
now that's a funny thing. I don't even mention that because, which is hilarious. There's a few artists that actually I went to school with, and I used to do my thing DJing with them. So, only reason I don't mention where I went to school at, because it's going to give away with some of the artists I worked with in the past. So, I just kind of keep that one quiet.
Oh. Oh. Okay. We being discreet. Got you. Got you. Got you. Hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm
Look,
not
shout out
mad
to
at
the
it at
artists.
all.
I'm just not the one. I'm just not one of the people that like to shout people out. That I mean, I give credit to people, but I don't want to shout out other artists that I've worked with. But some definitely some hitters in the industry. I'll just say that.
I got you. I got you. Enough said. Enough said. So it sounds like you and this DJ thing has been a mark of yours for a minute. How what were you doing? Okay, before DJing came to be, like, did you do like regular football, basketball, baseball type thing?
Yeah, I was definitely into sports when I was younger. It was two things I did for sure. I was straight sports and also DJing. Back when I was 13, I started teaching myself to spin. So I've
Oh,
been doing like sports and DJing, but the two things I've done the longest in my life.
word. So let's just jump into it, man. So you now you're a DJ. What was it about? What made you know that you're like, this doing this thing with these turntables is going to be something I have a passion for?
For one, I grew up a hip hop head, so like I loved all the hip hop DJs, especially the DJs in Philly. They was doing some crazy stuff. So that
Word.
was one of the things. And then actually, I got a cousin who was a DJ back in the day. Unfortunately, I don't know the cousin's name, but we had a family reunion. I was like maybe about 11 or so, and I was watching him DJ. And granted, he wasn't scratching or doing nothing like that, but he was just a nice little mix, keeping the party going. And I just kept scoping what he was doing. And he
Mm,
saw me and was like, "You think you can do this?" And, I'm a little kid. I'm like, yeah, I can do that." So I went over there and I just started like reading the crowd early. It was like, okay, I know my aunts and uncle, they're gonna love if I put this on. So I played one, got their attention, saw their reaction. I was like, all right,
yeah.
let me throw on this blues track. I know my grandma and them gonna love this. So I kind of started seeing how the DJ can actually rock the crowd and control the crowd. So from then I was hooked.
Word. So at what age was this?
That was like 11, the first quote unquote party I ever spun at. But again, it was a family reunion, and I had
Word.
another cousin doing it. But I
11 years
practiced from the
old.
time I was 13 till I was 17 before I rocked my first party.
Got you. I got you. Cause say, okay. So being a DJ, there's an artistry to this, man. And I'm sure you know you're a DJ. So let people know what's the overall goal of a DJ.
The goal, at least for me, the goal is to pull some type of feeling out of you. For instance, the worst thing for a DJ is for a DJ to spin or whatever, and there's zero reaction. I don't care if your reaction is booing me. I don't care if your reaction is enjoying what I'm doing. It's showing love. As a DJ, if I'm doing something and literally the crowd is not paying attention at all, then I'm probably not doing something right. It's how I look at it.
100%. 100%. Now, I'm sure it's just not grabbing a record and just throwing it on there and just going at it. So I what type of feel do you look for? Like what do you how do you feel the crowd? What do you know what to play and when to play?
Well, I try to be an open format DJ. Like I said, I came up on hip hop, but I like to play whatever I think is going to keep the crowd moving. See, I don't want to give all my little secrets away in here, but I'll let you know like this. If you're an artist in here, I guarantee if I'm someplace spinning within 10 minutes of me seeing and knowing that you're in there, guess what? If I got your music, it's playing.
That- Good enough for me. Hey, Marky Mac, I need you to go in the crowd, my G. You gotta get up the stage. Appreciate you, my guy. So okay, got you. So were you were you like a local DJ, like around the way type DJ, like what they call it? What they call it? Yeah, like a local DJ everybody tapped into around the way and at your crib. Like, hey, you know, DJ Marcus, he do DJ. Let's go get him for the party. That did you charge people who do parties and things like that? How did you build your clientele?
Well, like I said, for the first few years of me even practicing and getting used to this, it was a minute. So like I wasn't one of them like initially that was DJing and people was coming and hanging over. Like I
Right.
was really hiding it from everybody. Like I would cop records and people were like, why are you buying records? This is back when cassettes was out and CDs was out. Like, why are you buying records? I'm like, this sounds pure. You have to say stupid stuff like that. And I was steadily trying to get my little crates together. But
Word.
once I did, like for me, I was DJed a few events at home, and then I actually went off to college. So once I went off to school, that's really when I started growing as far as experience, different music, that type of thing, different genres and such.
Right.
So I would have to say my DJing increased exponentially then, and also that was the first time that I got in the radio was in college.
Oh,
So
so you dabbled in radio as well.
yeah, I've been in radio, been blessed to be in radio a couple of different times in my life. So, but yeah, that was the first time I got a chance to even see what it was like. So
Huh. Got you. So you okay? Got you. I like that. I like that. So now you touch with radio, you touch with DJing and things of that nature. What was like the biggest? Like, what was the biggest event you ever DJ thus far?
biggest event, I would have to say festivals by far. Festivals.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like nothing like a festival type crowd. I mean, the intimate crowds are nice, but if you look out and you see like 20 grand in the crowd, it's nothing like you can't beat a festival. You
Right.
can't beat a festival, especially a holiday. Festivals around a holiday, you can't beat that.
Yo, you see a lot of athletes trying to touch on being DJs and things like that. Shaq is a DJ. You see a lot of athletes trying to touch and get behind the turntables and things like that. Do any of that piss you off, or anything like that, or do you show love to all these fat cats that's trying to show an interest in it?
Look, if you DJ, if you pure to the craft, like I got love for you. I'll give an example. Like I split on Twitch too. Like Cedric Sabalos, for instance, streams on Twitch as well. Like he's nice with it. He's
Okay,
nice with it. So like Shaq is nice with it. So I mean, any DJ, I don't care what you spin, how you spin. If you respect the craft, then I'm all good with it. So salute to them.
got you, got you. So DJing is something that you do as a to generate an income, or what do you do as a 9 to 5 outside of what you
I'm a
do
full-time
DJing?
DJ. I've been blessed to be a DJ for some years. So yeah, I'm a full-time DJ.
Word, must be nice. Hey, but hey, when you making money doing your passion, it never feels like work. So I definitely definitely feel that. So now, lo and behold, somewhere across the line, you tripped up and found an Oculus. How did that happen?
Again, like I said, me being a DJ, I actually came to the metaverse with the goal to actually come in here and spin. So,
Uh,
and when I first hit here, shout out to the people over at Tribe XR. That's how I was trying to DJ in here originally. Was I had music in the headset? It was an avatar, and I would be DJing in the headset. And then I saw an artist by the name of Focus, Fokeezy. He
mm,
back over in Art Space did a concert and was like up on a giant screen. But I was seeing him live performing, doing a concert that way. And once I saw that, I'm like, wait a second. So they can actually see me rock on the turntables the way I normally do. And once I seen that, it was over. So
right. So you're not just Horizon World cat. You've been around the metaverse for a minute. You care to tell the crowd, you know what I'm saying? What other metaverse or yeah, what metaverse spaces that you ventured to before you even got to Horizon World?
Art Space for sure. And I actually came over to Horizon for to try it out. But at the time I originally came over here, you really couldn't DJ over here at that time. And not only that, my experience was I kept bumping into, unfortunately, a younger crowd in here. And I was just like, you know what? That's not gonna work for me. Like this isn't even enjoyable coming over here.
Right.
And I started meeting other people. Like I gotta say, shout out to CJ Shotlow. I don't know if he realizes it, but he was the second person who I ever met over here. So I met with him, and then I happened to meet Daytona Vibes the same day. And those were the first people I actually met over here who I could understand what the vision was and what the path could be over here. So I got to say, shout out to both of them.
Got you. So
But
would
yeah,
you
art space for sure.
okay, so Art Space was your first introduction to the metaverse?
That was my first introduction. I probably hit 10 other platforms since then, but art space was definitely the introduction.
So what about Art Space gravitated you to that space particularly?
The people from Tribe was actually kicking in art space. So it was like, hey, come over here for a party. I'm like, okay. So that's literally how I hit art space. Like it
Got you.
wasn't like I could say I selected because it was, higher ranking or nothing like that in reviews or nothing like that. It was literally somebody just took me over there.
Mm, dig it, dig it. So okay, now so we in this metaverse and you making moves and you started making certain connections. You have this particular radio station called what's the block? I don't want
Mr.
to
Block Party Radio.
Mr. Block Party Radio. Yeah, you want to elaborate on that real quick?
Yeah, we've been in the metaverse here for a little while, kind of understanding there's a lot of artists in here and such like that that's trying to do their thing. So a little while ago, we decided to start Mr. Block Party Radio. Matter of fact, shout out to Brooklyn Britt. She herself, we need you to come back. We need you back with a radio station. We need you back with a radio station. But yeah, shout out to Brooklyn Britt and others though. But again, we started Mr. Block Party Radio as a way to try to introduce and try to service people from the metaverse to make sure that we got music for you here, but then also to shine a light reverse kind of from the metaverse to show people outside the headset the amazing music that people in here make.
Mm. So you just trying to cross the waves, huh?
That is the
So
plan.
so Miss Brooklyn, you know this guy. What so yeah, you definitely gonna have to jump on that block, sister. So what made you well what about this man gave you the confidence, okay, yo, this man is legit, you know what I'm saying? He's about something. I trust him, you know what I'm saying, with what I'm doing, and we can definitely do business.
I think it has everything to do with exactly what DJ Marcus was talking about, and it's about getting emotion out of people, and I think that also ties into creating a vibe. And ever since me and DJ Marcus met, like it's always been a vibe. We've always hit that same like level of thinking, and I knew that I was amongst my people when I met him. So when it comes to Marcus, you just tell him what you need and he will make it happen. I can promise you that. And you're gonna have a good time. And there's always gonna be something that's gonna elicit an emotion, it's gonna make you dance. You're gonna be out of breath. Shit, you might need an oxygen tank at the end of it. So
Right.
yeah, shout out to you, DJ Marcus, for
Hey,
sure.
salute to you. Thank you for everything, Brooklyn. And
No,
I
thank
wasn't
you.
lying. We need you to bring a radio station back here in the metaverse as well.
That- Thank you. I appreciate that.
Among
We'll
all the
see.
other things you're already doing right.
Right, add it
Yeah, I
to
know
the
some of
list.
the exactly. I already know some of the stuff you've been working on, but keep doing what you do for real.
Thank
Somebody
you.
else who's definitely bridging that gap from inside and outside the headset for real.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for
So you're in this metaverse now, making moves and making connections with certain people. So I mean, what's the overall goal?
The goal as best as I can is to let people know what actually happens in the metaverse. There's
Hmm.
so many opportunities, so many different things in here that people can do, so many things in here that people are attempting or trying. May not even be successful, but at least the fact that they're trying. With this technology here, I don't want to see people get left behind and not know about this. Is point blank is how I look at this. With my age, I'm a little older here. So, as an example, I remember when I was younger, I wasn't even 12 yet, right? Matter of fact, before I actually started DJing, my pops had actually put a computer down in front of us. And
Mm.
I promise you, on our block, nobody else had one. And the only reason we had one was because they had one at my father's job. And he saw the importance of it. And he was like, this is what you need to know. Everybody is going to be using this. Like, I don't care. We're the only ones with this now. Everybody is going to have this. So, I got to see that and got to see the rise of it. And so my thing is where we're in this space here now, people need to see the same thing is happening here, only exponentially faster.
Mm. Got you. So do you see a significant difference between what you do in real life as a DJ and what you're doing in here in the metaverse?
I would say yes, because in here I can DJ at events where there's no way they would create these same type experiences outside the headset. I mean,
Mm.
there's nothing like the roar of a loud crowd, excuse me, a loud live crowd, so to say. But I promise you, you rock a crowd of 30 to 40 inside of here in some of these environments, it's totally different. It's hard to even explain.
Mm.
Imagine DJing a party underwater or something like that, or DJing and people are skydiving or whatever the case may be. I mean,
Word.
all kind of crazy stuff that whatever you can think of, you can make happen in here.
100%. 100%. Well, you clicked up with some people within what? In regard to the connection that you made a couple of connections with uh what the city of Adam, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, is there like some contract or something you got with these guys to do specific events with these guys and things like that?
Well, we did link up with the city of Adam. Salute to them. We've actually been over there rocking in club colors. So we rock in club colors
Yeah.
twice a month. I got to say, shout out to Fuchsia, City Girl, Blue Moon, Cyber Shade, the entire Mr. Block Party radio team. But yeah, twice a month we do events over there. Um, it's actually been a nice field for us to get over here. It's
Yeah.
been a nice time coming over that way and rocking over there and getting to meet so many more people in here. As a matter of fact, shout out to Jen Smash over there. Yeah,
Oh,
shout out to
I'm
Jen
glad you
Smash. She
did
is
that. See,
one of the
he
people from City of Adam that I did meet. So yeah, we gotta say
he
big
just
ups to
segued
Jen
right into
Smash.
what I was about to do. Jen, get up. Hi, Jen.
Go Falcons. Yeah.
Yeah, go Falcons. We ain't doing that today. Although the Hawks got the #1 draft pick coming up for the draft.
Yeah. ATL
Whatever.
rising
Whatever.
up.
We
Let's
ain't gonna
go.
go there today. Um you were big on Mr. DJ Marcus for quite some time. I mean, you even name dropped him to me a couple of times and saying, "Hey, you need to talk to this guy. He's really
hmm
making moves within this space." What is it
hmm
about this man and his business savvy, if you will, that intrigued you and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wanted you gave you the feeling to put him on notice and you know what I'm saying, put him in events and things like that.
I just think that professionally, the way he carries himself is kind of how I like that. That was attractive. I'm all about business, and he saw the city of Adam and the dream, and our conversations it was a really good conversation. I'm talking to someone who's seeing the future, who has the same drive as me in a different type of industry, but the same drive. And so I like his mind. Period. I just like his mind, the conversation, and the forward thinking. I like that.
Got you. Thank you, ma'am. I
You welcome.
appreciate you as always.
Hey, salute to you, Jen, and thank you again. Like
Woohoo!
she said
No
herself,
problem.
forward thinking person. Yeah, the ideal she has is crazy, and also some of the people that she's bringing into here. She's definitely an ambassador for the metaverse. I can say that for sure.
Definitely. Oh, yes, she is. In so many ways. In so many ways. We're not gonna touch on what we talked about yesterday though. We just say that for another discussion. Yo, so what artists have you worked? Okay, being a DJ, I'm sure you got to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I mean, no, I'm gonna get there. I'm sure you got to DJ for a lot of artists and things like that. I'm just curious, like I would like for you to like, can you name drop some of these artists you were able to work with?
I can, but that's just not my preference. That's just not my. You know what?
Damn, Marcus.
I tell you what. Matter of fact, I'm gonna name drop some Cleveland artists. Shout out to artists from Cleveland. Shout out to all the artists from Cleveland. Anybody that's an artist. And I'm not saying that I necessarily work with these people, but shout out to all these Cleveland artists. Matter of fact, shout out to Ray Cash, who's back doing his thing. Shout out to Ray Jr. Shout out to Bone Thugs. Shout out to MC Brains. Shout out to who am I? J. Cool. Shout out to Robbie, man. Like you let me keep going. I'll just keep mentioning all these Cleveland artists, though. But I'm from Cleveland, so it's Cleveland. I ain't gonna say Cleveland over everything, but I'm gonna keep bigging up Cleveland. So, but
Lord,
no,
well,
as
I'm
far as
glad.
other artists, I'm not going there. Yeah, I'm not going there
Why not?
because I don't like the name drop. Because as soon as I mention one, I already know it's gonna be 50 million questions. So I can tell you the team. I've never even mentioned it to the team. But
Well,
matter of
okay, well,
fact,
okay,
team,
so
I'm
here
gonna
we
be
go then.
nice. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell the team. I'm gonna tell
So
the
we
team.
can let me ask you this question then.
What's up?
Based on the caliber of the artist, do you ever get nervous in regards to DJing?
No. I would say, and I don't mean that in a cocky way when I say no, but normally if it's somebody I'm going to work with, they already know what I do. And I'm not saying that in a bragging way, but the ones I've been fortunate to work with, they've already had a chance. And normally if I do link up with somebody, it's an A alike type situation. So we tend to vibe off of each other.
Got you. Okay. Well, let's hear. When we come back from this commercial, I'm going to dig and get into this man's business a little bit more in regards to him being a DJ and if he ever had any DJ battles and things of that nature. Just as ill, in addition to seeing what keeps him going in regards to being a DJ. So we will be right back after this commercial break. Yeah, I'm gonna get all in your business.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Are you looking to take your online presence to the next level?
Nope.
At Lux
Sorry,
Vision
can't join the
Studios,
party, whoever that
we're
is.
your
Can't see
one-stop
them.
shop for
Can't join
building
that
a
party.
strong digital brand and connecting with your target audience. We produce high-quality shows in a variety of formats, including podcasts, talk shows, gaming content, and motivational videos. Our team of experts will manage your social media channels and branding, helping you amplify your story and reach a wider audience. We stream content across popular social media platforms and Roku, ensuring maximum visibility. Whether you're a gamer, entrepreneur, or looking to inspire others, we have the expertise to help you achieve your online goals. Here's what sets us apart: engaging content. We produce a variety of shows to keep your audience interested and coming back for more. Social media and branding mastery. We'll manage your online presence and build a strong brand that resonates with your target audience. Multi-platform reach. We stream your content across popular platforms and Roku, maximizing your visibility. Community focus. We believe in fostering a community around your content, creating a loyal following. Let Lux Vision Studios help you connect with your community and amplify your voice online.
Here it was like a half a second. Like I would like I would do
What's
this.
good, y'all? This
and
is
my
Coda
hand would
KOD.
start
I'm
here,
at the
and by
Guardian
the top
Theater
of my hand was
at
here, you
the
was
set
seeing
of
it
the
here on
Nurturing Your
camera, so it was just
Creativity
that quick.
Seminar. This is
Yeah,
on
it
Monday
was that
nights
quick.
at 9 p.m. Eastern, and this is streaming on Lux
All right, I
Vision
guess I got to get back
Studios.
on stage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, let me make sure I did this right.
Hi, I'm
Hey, what's up? This your boy Teray,
Okay, hopefully I'm
Featuring
amplified.
Shot.
Since
West
everyone
Side.
can hear me. Okay, bet.
and you chilling with the Breaking Bread podcast. Hey, tune in and check us out every
CJ, you better throw
Saturday.
something at me or something.
For
Let
some
me know
good
we
talk.
good.
You already know. Good conversation.
Sauce. You hear me?
Yeah, tune in.
Breaking bread. Breaking bread.
See, this is the problem with going to commercial.
Oh, what's
now.
good? What's good? It's your boy HG. I was 702. Let's get tripping like a kid untie shoes. And you see the vibe and you see the move. Where I'm at, that's the Howard Hour Live to be exact. And you can catch me live on Lux Vision Studios to be exact. So make sure you tune in every Friday night.
Oh, what up, Jay Octavius?
Oh, so you hear him when he say hey to you, but when I say hi, you don't hear nobody.
We good? All right, we good. I'm about to call. Hey, I'm about to call it right now. We good. We back. We back. We back. Hey, again, welcome back to Ask the Q, Speak Your Truth. I am your boy, Burden of Proof. We are here with my man, DJ Marcus J. Real quick though, so of course I'm gonna dive into asking you in regards to what your passion is. Well, what actually keeps you going in regards to being DJ. But I wanted to ask you in regards to your name, because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, use other names and things like that. How did you know that your name would stick? You know what I'm saying? And be something that you kept, you know what I'm saying, long lasting.
Well, back in the day, I had a different name as a DJ. You know,
Oh,
when
did you?
And yeah, it was corny. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. It was corny. So it was corny. So you'll never hear it in here. It was corny for a short time, right?
Okay.
So then, when it came to events, like I was blessed. I've always been able to do a lot of private parties and stuff like that, and people pretty much again kind of just knew me word of mouth. So,
Word.
or you know what I'm saying, there've been other events, so it kind of just stuck. So I've never really been a DJ with a whole bunch of names or this long name. Me, because I do so many like corporate events, I do private parties and stuff outside the headset as well. As far as everything else that I do DJing, Like I didn't want to have like one DJ for like when I'm in the club and then a different name when I'm doing it. So I was like, look, just stick with that and just roll with it. So I just kept it simple.
Word. Got you. Like I know in DJing, how do you gain notoriety? Like I know a lot of DJs get a lot of name drops and things like that from artists and things like that. You know what I'm saying? To I guess as a calling card, if you will, so they can I guess get different gigs and things like that. How do you I mean, because DJing is like it's a lot of people do it nowadays. So like, how do you stay on the card, the A list, if you will? You know what I'm saying, as a DJ and keep business flowing.
I was the type of DJ that always like, let me take a step back. I've seen different phases of DJing, so to say, right? So,
Got
like
you.
for instance, when I was younger, I was hungry with it. So I hate to say it, but I was very aggressive. If there was a spot that I wanted to be at, like don't miss one of your nights. Because if the owner from that spot heard about me, my thing was, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and spin. If I got that chance to spin, it was a great chance the next person may not have kept that particular gig. And
Okay.
I don't mean that in a negative way because I knew other DJs who would feel the same about me. So I mean that was just kind of how it was. It
Right.
was more so aggressive. You didn't have as many DJs. It wasn't as many gigs, so to say. So people were really aggressive with it. I've seen that. But like flip to nowadays, it's hard to trip over somebody who's not a DJ or at least doesn't refer to themselves as a DJ. So
Right.
in one sense, you always have to do something that's going to make you different than the next one. So like I got a couple of things I may be known from and I try to stay that way. I'm try to read the crowd. I really try to do it in a way where I think nobody else can. I don't want to just know who's in the crowd. Like when I see you and people don't realize this, like I really remember stuff about you, our
Mm,
encounters. And that's something if I'm in a spot like in here, I'm gonna rock it different than maybe I'm doing a big room someplace else. But when
right.
I'm in here, I'm playing certain songs where I know, all right, if I play this one, watch this, Burden gonna go crazy for this one. Okay, when I play this one, I know Fuchsia and Brooklyn Brit. Okay, I know them two are gonna dance to this. When I play this, I know such and such is gonna happen. Like I'm really playing a game of chess.
Right.
And any DJ I think is actually doing that when they're spinning live. So
Got you. Got you. Have you ever did any DJ battles and things of that nature?
yes, I've been blessed to be a battle DJ. And it's funny because I couldn't even see this happening anymore. But when I was younger, like we used to battle for sets. So like if we were gonna battle, somebody was walking away and not having their equipment anymore. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna say this: I've been blessed. I never lost any equipment. Let's just say that.
Word. Okay. I ain't mad at you. Okay, so check me out. So DJing has evolved, if you will, from the first turntables and the mic, if you will. Technology has, you know what I'm saying, made it a very, very convenient, if you will, to move the crowd, so to speak. Um, do you do you feel that it's a good thing, or do you think it's a easier thing to do now with the? Because I don't even know how you guys are doing it nowadays. Are you just loading up songs nowadays, or are you still you got or do you still have the turntables with the CDs, if you will, like that? And like, how is DJing evolved to this point from the old vinyls and the mic?
All right. Just like you said, when I was younger, it was straight vinyls and mic.
Yes, sir.
So a lot of gigs I may go to back in the day, let's just say there may have been two vehicles, right? There was probably one vehicle for myself, maybe whoever was with me. We may have some equipment in that vehicle. But then we probably had another vehicle that may have been nothing but crates of records. Like that's
Yeah.
not every party, but that was depending on what the event was, right?
Right.
Nowadays, that same amount of music like it takes up a tiny fraction of a space on a hard drive now. Like
Right.
literally, it's
Right.
so I don't have to like lug as much, equipment, records and such like that. But me, I still rock on turntables because that's just what I came up on. But all the music that I manipulate on my turntables, or I should say the music is on my computer and I manipulate it with the turntables. But yeah, all that music is on the computer. So technology wise, that's the biggest thing. But then hand in hand with that, the level of entry is so much easier now. Like I told you, it wasn't just that I practiced for 4 years. Like I was trying to get my crates up right. It was taking that long to have enough music where if I do go to a party and I got to pivot at this party, they want to hear R&B or they want to hear whatever. I have to have that kind of music where like now overnight somebody turns into a DJ. And I kind of
Right.
can't be mad at them because again, that's the level of entry. And there was a time when I kind of looked at it in a way was like, well, how are these people doing this or why are these people doing it? But I had to understand, as an example, there was a major person, right, who was not a DJ, but they got hired like 50 grand to be a DJ. And this person is up there moving around like they're DJing. But there was a famous photo where behind the stage and down low, there was a guy cramped up on a little tiny controller. And he was actually the one making all actually spinning, actually doing the music, right?
Right.
That situation upset me at first, but then I realized the people who would pay that aren't necessarily my crowd, right? They're not who will
Right.
come out. The people who will come out to see me know what they're going to see me doing the turntables. But if you're just paying just to see that star, then that's a different crowd. So
Gotcha.
once I kind of started learning that, I really embraced the technology nowadays even more than I did before.
Okay. So you can rock either way, vinyls or just regular. I don't even know what you call them.
Look, I can rock turntables, I can rock CD controllers, I can rock a controller, and I'll stumble through it because I haven't done it in a while, but I can DJ in here with Tribe XR too.
Uh,
So again, it's so much technology, and I have to embrace the people over at Tribe. Some of the stuff that those people actually do with just a headset and rocking, it's phenomenal. It's
mm,
phenomenal.
yeah.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
So music has changed quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? From the time I'm sure you started doing DJing up until this millennium. Um, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing in regard to DJing? Like, is it easier? Is it do you can you get a crowd more hype with today's music as vice music we grew up on, or how do you make the mix?
It always depends on what crowd, because every crowd is going to be different, that type thing.
Right.
What I can say is if we're catering to a younger crowd, for instance, I'm going to be running through the music a lot quicker because they pretty much just want to hear a chorus and such. Let me just get that initial feel of that song. All right, I'm done with it. Give me the next song.
Right.
Where, like, maybe if I'm, say, for instance, rocking for somebody a little older, maybe I can let the music breathe a little longer. Maybe
Yes.
these are classic songs that they're used to, and there's a certain part of the song that they want to hear. So it really kind of depends. But it's a crowd of a mixture of both. Then again, you got to kind of find that fine line to keep everybody engaged. I want to lean too much toward one side and then kind of forget the other side. So
100%. I definitely agree. Definitely agree. Now, every DJ has those go-to tracks they know that's going to get the crowd hype. Every DJ has this. What are yours, sir?
I do not have that.
What? What?
Reason why I say that, like anytime I DJ, and this is something that I pride myself on doing.
Okay.
Whenever I have an event, I'll kind of think of the first song that I want to play.
Okay.
I don't know what it's going to be. I just think of that first song. Once I play that first song, I just go from there. Like literally, I don't go into stuff with show sets or oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I may think of a feel for the event, like you know what? Okay, this crowd here love some reggaeton. They may love some 90s hip hop or whatever the case may be. I may think of a feel that I may want to go with for the night, but I never pick the music. And the same thing like when I spin on Twitch too as an example. And normally I'm on there Mondays around 7 a.m. in the morning. And you can really tell when I say I DJ that way. Like the first 10 minutes, it's a little shaky. Like, because I only wake up like about 15 minutes before I spin. So like it takes a few minutes for the brain to get going. But
Got you.
so yeah, that's like my challenge. That's something I pride myself on.
Word. I dig it. I can dig it. So as far as global success, well, not even global success, how far out of the country has DJing taken you?
Physically, I actually haven't left the country to DJ physically. But as far as, I won't say virtually, but live streaming, it's one thing that Twitch actually did. Even before Twitch, I used to rock on Mixcloud and I used to rock on a platform called Play DJ TV. But those platforms actually allowed me to get a global reach that I thought I would have never done. The
Right.
event that I stream it on Mondays, as an example, that event is put on by two guys from the UK. You know, this guy named David C. Dennis and this guy named DJ Easy P, who's switching his name to Mike Tempo. Shout out to Mike Tempo. But two brothers from the UK actually put this event. And I mean, we've had every continent represented during this event. And this raid train has been going on for 2 years now. Yeah, about 2 years now.
Yeah.
So basically, we have at least 12 DJs. First DJ starts. When they finish their set after an hour, they pass the crowd on to the next DJ. When that DJ finishes their set, they pass on to the next DJ and they keep going.
Got you.
Matter
Okay.
of fact, shout out to DJ Trico here in the Metaverse from Japan. DJ Trico has actually been part of it. Yeah, another DJ from the Metaverse from Japan.
Okay. Oh, so definitely, you definitely global then. Shoot, you hitting off these DJs from Japan and everything else. I definitely, I can dig it. I can dig it. So, shows. What else outside of DJing have you ventured into since you've been in the metaverse or in Horizon World?
In Horizon World, for one, I've actually started doing some world hopping, which sounds funny, but literally I'm in here so much in business mode that I haven't been doing that
Right.
as often as I should. You know, literally just putting the headset on and having some fun. But since I've been over here, we've been blessed to start a podcast. So we got the Metaversal Mindset podcast. Jen Smash, hopefully we'll have her soon, but she actually brought a special guest the other day, so who got a chance to grace us on the stage. But
Right.
that podcast has been a nice bridge that we're trying to make to, again, show people outside the headset what actually happens on inside the headset.
Right. Right. You do a lot of you do a little recording as well since you've been here, right?
Yeah, I've been doing that a little bit too. I've had a chance to do a little cinematography. Matter of fact, Fuchsia was in two different projects that got a chance to film in here. We did a remake of the movie Juice, and Fuchsia played.
Oh,
It was an all-female cast, and Fuchsia played one of the characters, one of the actresses in there. So, but
word.
from that, I've got a chance to branch out, and yeah, like Tink Show tonight got a chance to film her podcast. So.
Got you. So is there anything that you have? Okay. Is there anything you have in your head that you want to do or create within this space that you have yet touched?
Yes. Every day I see something new that I want to try. Doesn't mean I should try it. Doesn't mean that I would be effective at it. But
Right.
yes, there's so much happening in the metaverse that damn near daily I see something else I want to do. I do have something we're working on, but yeah, there's
He gonna keep
always
it.
something here.
He's very secretive, man. He don't
No,
want
I'll
to
tell you
name
now.
you.
Matter of fact, I'll tell you now since you asked.
Thank
The
you,
last
sir.
week of June
Okay.
25th through the 27th, we are starting a music conference in here. Really trying to get independent artists to come on into Metaverse to kind of see what we have over here. They can see some of the resources that are in place. And then again, also from the artists that are already in here, we want to get a chance to give them some shine outside the Metaverse.
Right.
So I need to talk to Lux Vision about that. Lux Vision Studios.
CJ, you heard him? Shake your head, my guy. Shake your head. Shake
I
your
had to
head.
put that nice plug in here.
Right. Got to. Got to. Well, I'm sure. I'm sure they will be more than willing to assist you in whatever type of venture that you got going. How do you keep the passion to keep going, man? How long have you been doing this DJ then since you was what, 11 years old? So I'm not gonna ask your age on film.
Look, you're
or,
going to come close. I'm going to tell you like this. I've been doing it off and on for over 40 years.
wow. So what drives you?
The music, the love of music, the love of people, seeing people's reaction to music. Like when I was a kid, I don't want to say my claim to fame, but if I DJ'd a party, if somebody didn't come up to me and say, who was that artist? Or was that the new such and such? Like I always prided myself on being that person when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, that kind of doesn't work. Like people really don't want to hear new music sometimes. Like they want to hear it and digest it when they want to. If I can play the hottest song ever made from their favorite artist, if they never heard it, they'll kind of look around and want to see what other people's reaction to it instead of kind of taking it in themselves. So trying to push past that, that is actually one of the things that drives me,
Right.
which
Gotcha.
probably to some doesn't see. You got to find challenges, so to say. Yeah, you
Definitely.
got to find challenges. If you do stuff for so long, you definitely got to find some challenges. And this is a challenge to come in here and rock in here too, because I promise you, you can throw a party in here and spin certain things, and people just sit there like. So, yeah,
Right.
definitely a challenge to find a balance in here.
100%, man. Man, look. Well, I appreciate you, man, for coming through and spending some time with us. Um, I hopefully a lot of people who don't understand the the value of a DJ and the inside, the ins and outs of how a DJ works and things like that, and they got a little bit of information in regards to how that works by you. And I just want to say I appreciate it. I've seen you've been doing your thing in here for the past, what, honestly, for the past month and a half or so. I've been seeing you pop up all over the damn place. So I was like, okay, it's time for this man to come on this damn show. We need to see what this man is got going on. So for those who don't know how to contact you or are looking for a DJ to DJ shows, parties, or whatever else, whether in real life or the metaverse, let the people know how they can find you, my guy.
As far as here in the metaverse, easiest way to find me, you can hit me up on IG, DJ underscore Marcus J. You can contact us through the radio station. You can hit me on my email there, DJ Marcus J at MrBlockPartyRadio.com. Um, Look, we try to be all over the place. Thank you. I gotta say this too. Thank you to everybody that's been supporting and getting the word out here. Cause that's one thing I gotta say. When I say a lot of the stuff that I do, I can't just act like it's talent or something like that. It's the people that's out here supporting. It's the people that out here and get the word out. So I tell you what, we're in Club Colors every other Friday. Matter of fact, we'll be there this Friday. If you see my bot around here for the vibes, it's pretty much just that, a party about to happen. So I'm going to
Mm.
say in the metaverse, that's probably the easiest way. Outside the metaverse, again, hit me up on IG, DJ underscore Marcus J. Um, yeah, that's probably the best way.
Hey, you heard the man. Hey, again, thanks for coming through and spending some time with me, man. I enjoyed the conversation. I definitely appreciate you at such a last minute coming through. Some of y'all that don't even know, we actually filmed the promo this morning. And he was definitely he was clutch in so many ways because Divine. No,
No,
I'm
we
just
don't have to
playing.
say that. Look, we don't have to say that. We don't have to say that. We don't have to say that. Shout out to Luck Vision Studios.
I'm just playing, Divine. I'm just playing.
We
I'm
don't
thinking,
have to say that.
look.
Shout out to Luck. Shout out to
Shout out
Devon.
to to my phenomenal staff. I appreciate you guys. Lux Vision Studios. Appreciate you guys
Hey,
for
I tell
always
you
making
what
me look
though,
good.
Bergen,
And,
before we get up out of here, man,
do
I
your
got to
thing.
shout out. I can't say this enough, man. I just want to shout out the team. Shout out to Blue Moon. Shout out to City Girl. Shout out to Kip. Shout out to Cyber Shay. Shout out to Fuchsia, the entire Mr. Block Party radio team. I I can't say this enough for these events. Anything that happens, people think it's just me showing up and spinning some records. You always have to have a team that's rocking with you. So I got to say shout out and thank you to them. Thank you to you, fam. Keep doing what you're doing. Just like you've been
Appreciate it.
saying the same about me, I got to reciprocate that back to you. I've been hearing your name a lot in these metaverse streets. Keep doing what you do. And I also have to invite you to come through and come on the Metaversal Mindset podcast so we
Oh,
can sit down and chop it up about that. So
that's a done deal. You ain't got to say that. Just let me know. You know I'm there, sir. I appreciate it. No, I really do
salute.
appreciate it. Sometimes I don't even notice what I'm doing in this space. I'm just moving no differently than you are. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely takes an outside voice to for me to pay attention to it and slow down sometimes. So, but nah, definitely, man. Whenever you need me, I'm there. Just let me know.
Oh, we
Again,
about to make that happen really soon.
just let me know. Genuine people within this space are very hard to come by. So when you find them, you keep them close. So again, I appreciate you for coming through, man, and being a man of your word, and yeah, just stopping through and sharing a lot of wisdom in regards to who you are and the artistry of being a DJ.
I appreciate you giving me a chance to be here and also shine some light on the DJ craft. So thank you for that.
No doubt. And again, love to CJ and Miss Infile Divine. Lux Vision Studios. I appreciate you guys for always making me look good. And everybody else that's on the team. Sherwin, Howard, the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys. West Side, Breaking Bread crew. Like everybody that has a hand in creating something phenomenal for this space and something that's different. I'm always going to be in support of rocking the boat and not going against what the status quo is. So I appreciate you guys for always allowing me to have a voice within this space, and we're going to keep on moving. So again, this is Ask Your Q, Speak Your Truth. I'm your boy Burden of Proof, and we're gone. Yo, come here, Meta Newbie. I'm taking this picture right by Jay-Z. Let's go. Come on, Mark. Let's get it.
Hi, I'm Jen Snatch, and I'm here at VIP Entrepreneur Academy, where this is a world that you can learn how to start a business. For all you entrepreneurs who want to learn how to start a business, this is the ideal place to learn in the metaverse. This is a 9-week course where we go ahead and dissect every section of a business, from understanding your customer and industry to creating your budget for payroll and even taxes. We break down what is the requirements for you to have a successful business. So if you're ready to become an entrepreneur and want to learn the ropes, VIP Entrepreneur is ready to take in new students just like you. You can contact me at VIPentrepreneur@gmail.com. See you at the next class.
Welcome to Horizon Squares, the game show in the metaverse that will make you laugh. It's tic-tac-toe with a twist every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Horizon Worlds. And you'll be joined with me, your host, Sherwin. And shout out to Lux Vision Studios, our sponsor. This will be available on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all your social media. So make sure you check us out every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you at Horizon Squares.
Are you looking to take your online presence to the next level? At Lux Vision Studios, we're your one-stop shop for building a strong digital brand and connecting with your target audience. We produce high-quality shows in a variety of formats, including podcasts, talk shows, gaming content, and motivational videos. Our team of experts will manage your social media channels and branding, helping you amplify your story and reach a wider audience. We stream content across popular social media platforms and Roku, ensuring maximum visibility. Whether you're a gamer, entrepreneur, or looking to inspire others, we have the expertise to help you achieve your online goals. Here's what sets us apart: engaging content. We produce a variety of shows to keep your audience interested and coming back for more. Social media and branding mastery. We'll manage your online presence and build a strong brand that resonates with your target audience. Multi-platform reach. We stream your content across popular platforms and Roku, maximizing your visibility. Community focus. We believe in fostering a community around your content, creating a loyal following. Let Lux Vision Studios help you connect with your community and amplify your voice online.